U.S. presidential hopeful Kamala Harris said that she is ready to face her opponent Donald Trump in the election debate that will take place on Tuesday.
Trump wants to jail election workers. Madam Vice President, do you have a reaction?
Madam Vice President, how will you handle it on the debate stage if Trump decides to launch a personal attack?
Are you ready, Madam Vice President?
Ready.
Meanwhile, former U.S. President and Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump continued his attack on Kamala Harris and accused her to be the worst vice president in the history of the United States. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump will encounter each other in their first much-awaited debate on Tuesday. Both are preparing for the mega event in the runoff to the election that will take place on November 5th. Here's a report by Akhilesh Suman on how the debate will take place.
Our democracy. With what Donald Trump has been doing.
A massive television audience is expected to tune in Tuesday to watch Democrat Kamala Harris, the current U.S. Vice President, go toe-to-toe with Republican former President Donald Trump. Both are calling it the most important election of modern times in the U.S. In his own style, Trump took a jibe at Kamala Harris a day earlier in North Carolina.
She's right now practicing. Do you know that? She's in Pennsylvania, and she's practicing for the debate. She's locked herself in a room. She's got a lot to learn. She's locked herself in a room, and they have one problem. You know what the problem is? They have MAGA people outside screaming, "We love Trump, we love Trump, we love Trump," and they can't focus. Can you believe it?
The debate, awaited by audience not only in the US but keenly anticipated by people from all over the world, will be hosted by US broadcaster ABC News. The 90 minutes debate will take place at the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia at 9 p.m. local time and will be aired live with 2 commercial breaks. The event will be moderated by 2 ABC anchors, but there will be no audience in the room. No questions or topics would be shared in advance with any of the candidates, and mic of one candidate will be muted when the other is speaking. Candidates will not offer any opening statements, but they will be allotted 2 minutes to answer each question, with 2 minutes granted to their opponent for a rebuttal. However, there will be an additional minute for a follow-up, clarification or response against the rebuttal. No pre-written notes will be allowed, but the candidates will be given a pen and a paper to note down and also be given a bottle of water. The candidates will stand behind podiums through the entire length of the debate, and no contacts will be allowed at any point of time, even during the commercial breaks. The debate gets interesting as rating for Trump has increased this week at 48%, surpassing Harris's 47% according to a New York Times poll. According to AFP, many American voters are looking forward to discussions on policy and values, but they also will be closely watching the candidates' style, composure, and presidential bearing. However, some observers are portraying the debate as one between Kamala the cop versus Gish Galloper Trump. They remember Kamala Harris as a prosecutor in the past and Trump as a convicted felon. Akhilesh Suman's report for DD India.